Okay, so that's an idea of a body shot. Hello, Skinny Mini Wannabe, back again, making my 1-year anniversary video. So basically I'll just start out with the stats. I'll just get right to it. Last month I weighed in at 246. I lost 8 pounds for the month, so I'm down to 238. I had initially set a goal of trying to lose 200 pounds in a year. I did not quite make it, but I'm okay with that. I'm happy. I think I did well. Anyways, I ended up losing 182 pounds for the year. So, I'm a work in progress, and I know that I worked really hard to get off what I did, so I'm okay with not reaching my goal, just because, well, I mean, I have time. It's not a race to try and get off as much as possible, as quickly as possible. It's to do it, you know, in a healthy way and learn something along the way. So, anyways, I don't even know that that was realistic to start out with. It seemed like it was attainable, and it probably was. I mean, there are things that I probably could have done to maybe get myself to that mark, that goal. But at any rate, I'm human, and of course I still have eating issues, and I still have exercise issues, and I went out of town a lot more than I thought I would, and I don't eat very well when I'm out of town, and I don't do the exercising as much. And just being out of work during the summer, a lot of boredom, and I still tend to want to eat when I'm bored. So I still have things to work on, and I think that because of the fact that I started lifting weights, I have trimmed down size-wise, but it hasn't translated so much as like pounds lost on the scale. You know, back where I was losing 15, sometimes even 18, 20 pounds a month, it's about half that now. Maybe a little more than half per month now. But I'm in much smaller clothes. The pants I have on right now, these are size 20s. And I think I was wearing like a size 18 or 20 in like the 7th grade. So it was like 20, I think 22s in the 8th grade, 22, 24 in the 8th grade. So, I mean, this is a major shock for me. This is the smallest I've ever been as an adult, and so I am very pleased with the results that I've seen so far. I still thank God every single day that I did go and have the surgery. This is a good time to just kind of review, I guess, the year that I've had. Things that I was not able to do before, things that I took for granted, or that I guess maybe I just didn't realize how much I was struggling back then, because it was just my daily routine and I didn't know any better. But life is so much easier and simpler now. You know, when you have to consciously think about how high you can lift your foot to get it over the side of the bathtub so that you can step in and take a shower and not trip and fall. Those were all major issues. That, not being able to drive my car, the seat belt not fitting, not being able to cross my legs, having to order clothes, having to wear ugly, sensible shoes, slip-on shoes, none that tied or buckled, my arms getting tired trying to do my hair, my arms being tired trying to fold up clothing, sweating all the time, just constantly sweating, even in the winter. Walking in a parking lot, getting to my destination, I would be sweating. And then, of course, when you're that large and you can't rely on fashion or, you know, to try and make yourself spruce yourself up. In my experience, I always tried to have like perfect makeup and perfect hair, because that made me feel better about myself. And I sweat so much all the time that I was sweating the makeup off, and my hair was falling flat because it couldn't withstand all the sweat. The hairspray wouldn't hold. So it's just oh, I'm so thankful to be done with all of that crap. It was just a horrible existence. It was a horrible struggle daily. And I am so very, very thankful that I don't have to deal with things like that anymore. I can get up and look in my closet, and whatever I want to wear, I just pick it and put it on. Now, of course, I'm still dealing with skin issues. I've kind of traded, you know, lumps and bumps of fat and rolls of fat for skin. But it's nothing that some good old girdle granny panties can't fix for the time being, until I'm able to have plastic surgery. And I'm fine with that. Girdle panties have never done me wrong. They hold you in where you need to be held in. And I wish more people would wear them, because they are out there and they need them. Because it's not pretty to look at all that. Anyway. So, let's see. I guess that's mainly it. Just those are the physical things that I used to struggle with that just bogged me down. And I mean, a lot of times I was just so tired before I ever even got started, because when you have to struggle to get in and out of the shower to get ready to go somewhere, it's like, what's the point? Which is what led to me being very reclusive and staying in the house and not going anywhere. And when you're not going anywhere, not seeing anyone, you're more depressed and you're bored, so you're eating more. So that's kind of how that snowballed, and I got to the shape that I was in. So, I guess that's really all I was going to say. Just that it's been an incredible year of changes. I accomplished a lot, and I could not have done that without you guys. Your support, your encouragement, your comments, your advice, everything through friends and family. You guys have been the biggest blessing and source of strength and support in my life. You have no idea. So this is my opportunity, I feel like, to really express to y'all how grateful I am for you listening, for you laughing with me and crying with me, and just being there with me. It means more than I can even express to you guys. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And keep it coming, because I still have a long ways to go. I mean, it's nothing compared to how far I've come. I have a shorter distance to go than what I've already traveled, but these are going to be the hard ones coming up, you know. The blood, the sweat, the tears are what's going to take these last pounds off. A lot of people have been asking me, you know, what do you want to get down to? And I've answered in a number of different ways. I guess it depends on how I'm feeling at the time, but I'm thinking I'm going to concentrate on BMI. I'm going to try and get my BMI under 20%, and if I can get down to 180, 170, and then have the plastic surgery, which would remove another 20, 25 pounds, that would put me really kind of where I think I probably need to be, medically speaking. Now, if I feel like I look good and my doctor thinks I look healthy and I am physically healthy at a higher weight or a lower weight, whatever, I'm going to take the advice from him and go from there. So I don't really have a magic number in mind. I want to be the very best that I can be, and whatever number that is, that's, you know, what I hope to get to and what I hope to maintain. So I guess that's it. That's kind of my year in review, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who's helped me through all this, and keep it coming. Love you, and talk to you next month. Bye.